अव्यक्ति परिवार में आपका
Om
स्वागत।
Shanti. All of you are welcome to the Avyakti Parivar. Today is May 29th. Now do the service with your elevated state of mind and your subtle attitude. Today's topic is
मनसा सेवा बेहद की सेवा है। जितना आप मनसा से वाणी से
become a sample through your thoughts and words. Serving through the mind is unlimited service. To the extent that you become a sample through your thoughts and words, accordingly, on seeing the sample, others will automatically be attracted. Simply have a determined thought, and service will easily continue to take place. The majority donate knowledge through words, but now donate powers with your mind and virtues through your actions. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
आप लोग सभी सोचते होंगे,
All of you must be thinking,
चिंतन करते होंगे,
must be
प्रैक्टिकल में भी
in practical as well.
कि जो बाबा कहते हैं हर संकल्प
Baba says, every thought and its vibration is there,
संकल्प का संबंध
and every thought is connected to the attitude.
वृत्ति बहुत सूक्ष्म है।
The attitude is very, very subtle.
जैसे आज बाबा
For instance, Baba today in the Murli said,
अच्छा और इच्छा
sometimes in acha and acha, which is good and desire.
अच्छा लगता है, कोई मेरी इच्छा नहीं है।
I like everything is good for me and I have no desire.
वृत्ति जो होगी ना,
But the attitude, what is,
किसी भी प्रकार की वृत्ति,
for any kind of attitude,
चाहे वो लोभ की है,
for if it is for greed or for attachment,
भोजन में भी हो सकती है।
food,
वृत्ति बहुत सूक्ष्म है।
vritti is attitude is very, very subtle.
लोगों को पहले समझ नहीं थी वृत्ति क्या है।
Before, we never used to understand about attitude. I remember that first time in Madhuban,
ग्रेप्स लगे थे,
when the grapes had been grown for the first time,
bunches थे।
they were big bunches.
और मामा ने जब मामा ने
And
शरीर छोड़ रही थी,
when Mama was leaving the body,
थोड़ा पहले मामा ने
just before that,
सभी को ग्रेप्स दी।
she gave grapes to everyone.
जहाँ भी थे,
We were in Delhi, wherever,
ग्रेप्स आए।
everybody got grapes, wherever we were.
जब घूमने थोड़ा ऐसे चक्कर लगाते थे,
Whenever we used to
वहीं थी,
take a round where the Baba's hut was there,
तो ऐसे देख रहे थे ग्रेप्स को।
we were just gazing at the grapes
तो
which were
हमारी
grown there.
दीदी कहने लगी,
So our Didi Manmohi stated,
अभी भोग नहीं लगा है,
we have not put the bhog.
नहीं डालना है इसमें।
We do not put any attitude in
पहले तो
this.
इतनी समझ नहीं थी, फिर बाद
So
में
we never used to understand earlier, but now
इसको कलर भी अच्छा
we understood that it's so nice and they were very good and the color is so good, they must be sweet,
तो वृत्ति का
like
मतलब
that. So vritti, attitude means could be greed, attachment, or
शरीर में भी
and for your own body also.
अच्छा खाओ जो आपके स्वास्थ्य को अच्छा है,
You should eat what is good, which is good for health. But if there is attitude,
तो वो
then
थोड़ा उसका इफेक्ट आता है।
then it gets the effect of that.
तो आज बाबा जो हम बच्चों को
So today, Baba, what Baba is saying, today giving us the homework for tomorrow. What we read today is the homework for tomorrow. Baba is saying that the Mansa Seva, the service through the mind, does the unlimited service. So how you must be thinking how?
शांत होके बैठूं,
Now I should absolutely be sitting in silence and my stage should be, and my thoughts should be of peace.
तो नहीं कि जो सामने बैठा है उस तक ही पहुंचेंगे।
Not only the one who is sitting close to me will or front of me will reach, it can reach far away.
ऐसे ऐसे के पास पहुंचेंगे हम जानते भी नहीं होंगे।
And we don't even know who it is reaching.
शांति की जरूरत होगी।
Wherever, whoever wants peace.
जैसे कईयों को सूरज
For
की
instance,
रोशनी होती है,
some people have the sunlight,
चाहिए,
or they need sun.
तो वो जाते हैं ना,
Then they
तो
go,
होता है ना।
then they get it.
और किसी को अगर है भी नहीं
And some people have it, the sunlight, and they don't need it, so they draw the curtains.
नहीं चाहिए तो
that we don't need it, the sunlight right
इस
now.
तरह से
Likewise, so therefore,
एक
likewise,
सेवा मनसा सेवा
the Mansa Seva is an unlimited service.
बाबा जो कहता है ना आजकल सब
Baba says to these days in the morning, whenever you get 2 minutes or 5 minutes,
स्थिति में बैठ जाओ
sit in a
कोई
stage,
भी स्थिति
any stage.
तो जब किसी भी स्थिति में आप बैठेंगे
When you sit in any
आपकी
stage,
मन से सेवा हो रही है
then you're doing the Mansa Seva.
वाणी से तो देखो ये आप लोग
And
बैठे
through the
हैं,
words you're sitting
जो
here,
सुनना चाह रहे हैं
whatever is you're being heard is very limited.
वाणी की सेवा
The words, the service through words is limited.
इंटरनेट है YouTube
Although
है,
these
जो
days there is internet or YouTube,
सुन लेते हैं।
still people listen to it thereafter.
लेकिन जो
But
मनसा की सेवा है
the mind service through the mind, Mansa Seva,
कहते हैं बेहद की
Baba
सेवा।
says is
ये
unlimited
शब्द
service.
हमको याद
This
रखना
word
है
really we should remember,
कि
Mansa
मन
Seva.
से बेहद की सेवा
Mind
होती है।
can serve
बाबा
unlimited
कहते हैं
service. Baba says,
तो अगर हम वाणी में बोल भी रहे हैं
so even if we are speaking and we are our mind,
पॉइंट्स याद है
not only the points we have to remember, but we are in the stage of that point and we speak, then it also becomes like an example of speaking too. Our Dadi Janki Ji, no matter how big the crowd or the gathering was, she used to stand up. There used to be so much silence. The whole hall used to be pin drop silence. As soon as her stage of mind was, that influence of that stage, it used to spread right away. So this is also, it should be a hobby to me. Whenever we are sitting, you know, the thoughts keep running. The thoughts keep running, but we should get such thoughts which are elevated. They should be of benefit to others. Take any virtue, like Baba says. These days, what does everybody need? Everyone. Baba says, what is required? First is to do all of this. I must have willpower, Drid Sankalp, which is willpower, that I will do it. Because even if you keep sitting and thinking something for future, what will happen, what has happened, what is the use of that? So if the one who has the aim in his life and those who have the willpower, I want to do seva through the mind, that one's waste will also finish. Baba said yesterday, you'll become a conqueror of Maya, Maya Jeet. So what is the method of becoming conqueror of Maya is seva through the mind. When you do the will, through the willpower, you do a very, very strong thought. So the seva will keep happening. You have to do, make an effort into doing and speaking, but thought doesn't have that much effort. You must have that desire to do it. When we came in knowledge, we used to look at Brahma Baba, how Brahma Baba used to do Mansa Seva. So much silence was there, 1 or 2 hours, whenever we used to have time. So this became our nature, that we have to definitely do seva, service through the mind. These days, that has become less and it's become more through service, has become more through the words, and alongside must keep doing through the mind. That is very essential. Therefore, Baba is saying the majority do the service through the mouth, the words. For instance, Baba is saying it correct. Majority do the service by words, but now the requirement is the service through the mind. Give the donation of the powers. And really,
जिसको आप देते हैं ना
and
उसको
those to who you give,
लगती है।
they feel ample amount of support.
लगेगा तो उनको बहुत अच्छा
When you
लगेगा
will be close by, they will feel very powerful and good. And what is the reason behind that?
कि आप दैवी
That
शक्तियों का दान कर रहे हैं।
we are donating
उनको
the
ऐसा नहीं लगेगा
powers and the
कि
virtues, and they will feel,
अगर कोई आसपास होता है तो
if
ऐसा लगता है
someone
कि
is
मुझे
close by,
सुपरवाइज कर रहा है,
as if they are supervising
देख
me,
रहा है कि मैं
they're
कैसे
looking
कर
at
रहा हूँ।
me, how I'm doing it.
लेकिन अगर आप मनसा से
But
दान लेने
if
वाले
you are
हैं
doing it, the one who is
तो उनको
donating through the
कहेंगे
mind of the virtues and the powers,
कहेंगे बैठो,
then they'll give you a chair to say, sit down, please. Please do come. They'll keep asking you to come, because the attainment that they're getting,
समझा?
did you understand,
क्या
Samjha?
उन्हें फील होगा।
What they will feel.
और जैसे बाबा ने कहा ना
And
एग्जाम्पल,
like Baba said, for example,
कभी भी देखो कोई बात की डिस्टरबेंस हो रही है,
whenever there is anything that has a disturbance,
शांति,
standing on one side,
प्रेम,
peace,
ऐसा
love,
संकल्प करो,
keep those thoughts,
वाइब्रेशंस फैलती जाएंगी
and the vibrations will
और
keep
आपको भी
spreading.
महसूस होगा
And then you will be
कि
able
आपकी
to
ऐसी
experience,
छोटी बड़ी कोई परिस्थिति थी,
if there was a small or big, small circumstance,
शक्ति
what
को
you
आपने
gave,
दान दिया।
you gave the donation of the virtue and
ये
the
ड्रामा है,
powers.
चलता
This is
रहेगा,
drama. It's going to keep running.
परिस्थितियां भी आती हैं,
The circumstances will come, talks happen, things happen. These are the various scenes of the drama.
अभी आज ड्रामा की सीन अलग थी ना,
Today, the scene of the drama was
हमको नहीं
different.
पता था पर
We did not know,
हम लोग
but we adjusted.
तो इसी तरीके से
So,
अपना
likewise,
नेचर बना लो,
make a nature of
तो क्या
yours.
होगा कि आपके प्रति
So what will happen
भावना आ
is
जाएगी
everybody will have a bhavana for you,
कि ये तो हमारा कल्याण ही
that
सोचेंगे,
they always will think my
हमें तो
benefit.
इतनी ही प्राप्ति होगी।
We are only going to give
भावना जो
this
बनती
attainment,
है ना,
get this attainment
उससे
through them.
बहुत सहज
So
होता
when
है।
this bhavana comes, the
बच्चे
seva happens at a very large
भावना
scale.
टूट जाती है,
Sometimes you don't have it towards somebody, the bhavana,
परिस्थितियों को आप कितना भी
it
समझाइए,
breaks. So no matter how much you
तो
how
मैंने
much you
देखा
say
है
to that
अपनी
one,
लाइफ में
I have seen a lot in my life,
एक ही भावना बनी रहे हमारे
that
प्रति,
we must have
उसको
everybody's
समय समय पे
bhavana
आप राय भी दे
on
सकते हैं,
us,
वो आप पर
and
विश्वास भी
you
करेंगे,
can give some
वो
advice to
आपको
them, and
बताएंगे,
they'll trust
आपको
you, they will
बताएंगे,
ask you, they will tell
ये
you
जो
as
भावना
well,
है ना,
because they have that bhavana.
कोई भी अगर हमारे
But
संकल्प से, वाणी से
if
तो होता ही है कभी,
we always do with the
मेरी कोई
words,
भूल अगर होती है
if there's any kind of error I make,
तो भावना टूट जाती है,
then the bhavana
और जब
breaks.
भावना टूटती है
And when the bhavana breaks,
काम नहीं चलता है आगे,
then the work does not happen.
तो हर एक को ये लक्ष्य रखना है
Each one of us has to keep an
कि
aim
सेवा
that
करनी
I
है
have to do the service through the mind,
और गुणों
and
शक्तियों का दान देना है।
must donate the virtues and the powers. And you come to know, don't
कभी
you?
कोई निराश है, देखिए
Sometimes somebody is not very happy and disappointed. They've done a lot of
शायद
effort,
होगा
but
ही, अभी ये
must be
परिस्थिति
some
निराश
reason.
है,
And if you ask,
कि
why are you
आप ऐसा
disappointed?
करें
Or we
कि
say
ऐसा करके
something,
रखें कि उसके मन
or
में
keep
आनंद
an
हो।
attitude that he gets some hope
ये एक होता है कि
and
पूछना
not
और जाने,
hopeless. One thing is to
और
ask and
दूसरा
know,
है
and
कि
the second is to,
साक्षी होकर के
and like a detached observer,
आत्मा के प्रति
you towards
जो
that
भी गुण
soul,
शक्ति चाहिए
whatever the virtue and powers are required at that
उसको
time,
सहयोग दूं,
give the
और वो सहयोग देने
support, sahyog of at that
दूसरों
time.
को भी प्राप्ति
And
हो,
what support you will give,
आपके
the
प्रति
attainment is for
भावना
them
हो,
as well, and you acquire bhavana
सभी को
in
कहना
return
है
from them. So
मनसा
what does
सेवा
everybody
बेहद
has
की
to
सेवा,
do? Unlimited service through the mind. Om Shanti.
ओम शांति। अव्यक्त मुरली रिवीजन 1969 से ब्राह्मण से फरिश्ता
Om
बनने
Shanti, revision for the English Murli, Avyakt Murli.
अव्यक्त वाणी। सामना करने के लिए
28 May 2023, Avyak Murli.
3 दिसंबर
The original date is 3rd December 1970. You should constantly be able to see your perfect and future form. You should constantly have it in your intellect that you now have to adopt this body, this perfect form, when you can see a beautiful and elevated costume in front of you. What is difficult about letting go of the old costume and adopting that new costume? Become egoless and incorporeal.
को धारण करना है। जैसे स्थूल चोला बहुत जल्दी धारण कर लेते हो, वैसे यह संपूर्ण स्वरूप धारण करो।
Become egoless and incorporeal. Arrogance makes you lose your ornaments. Consider yourself to be a victorious jewel as you create each thought and perform each action.
ऐसे ही जब अपने श्रेष्ठ संपूर्ण
A
स्वरूप
master almighty authority can never be defeated.
सामने है, तो फिर वह संपूर्ण श्रेष्ठ स्वरूप धारण करने में देरी क्यों? कोई भी अहंकार है तो वह अलंकारहीन बना देता है।
Consider yourself to be a victorious jewel as you create each thought and perform every action.
इस स्थिति में स्थित होना
A master almighty authority can never be defeated.
विश्व के राज्य अधिकारी बनते हैं।
Those who are defeated are not only defeated,
तो क्या
but also experience punishment from Dharamraj. Would you like defeat and punishment?
सदैव अपने को विजयी रतन समझकर हर संकल्प और कर्म
Before
करो।
you allow yourself to experience defeat, see the punishment in front of you. Even evil spirits run away from punishment. So, by keeping the punishment in front of you, the evil spirits will run away.
क्या हार और मार मंजूर है? जब हार खाते हो,
Before you allow yourself to experience defeat, see the punishment in front of you. Even evil spirits run away from punishment. So, by keeping the punishment in front of you, the evil spirits will run away. Now, you have to do not just try, but make a promise in 1 second and reveal the perfect form. You have to become an image that grants visions like the Father. When you consider yourself to be an image that grants visions, you will never experience defeat.
अभी अभी धारण करने की अपने से प्रतिज्ञा करो।
If you do not experience defeat, then you can surrender yourselves.
प्रतिज्ञा में बहुत फर्क है। प्रतिज्ञा 1 सेकंड में की जाती
At
है।
present, you make preparations to surrender yourself. Do you wish to surrender at the final moment, or have you already surrendered? Do you know how to go beyond the sound and to take others beyond sound? Whenever you wish, have you made this lesson firm? Are you the victorious jewel? Can you conquer everyone's heart? Can you conquer? Those who make a promise should pass with honor. To pass with honor means not to fail even in your thoughts. Maya is challenged to give many practical papers to those who have made a promise. You must constantly keep the power to face within you. Have you imbibed the 8 powers? Have you become the embodiment of knowledge and the embodiment of virtues? Have you very clearly bid farewell to Maya for all time? Maya is very clever. When someone is about to leave his body, sometimes everyone thinks he has died, but there is still life hidden in the body. In the same way, Maya adopts this extremely subtle form. You have to check yourself carefully with the third eye because you have make a promise. Baba is cautioning you and making you clever in advance. You must remember where you made the promise and to whom you made it. Have you fully imbibed the power of being clear and the power of not being disturbed? Those who are courageous and powerful enough to be given a paper in every aspect to pass with honor, raise your hand. Acha, Baba will now see the result of the practical paper and who from this large group have passed with honor. Baba will give them a special gift, but only to those who have passed with honor, not to those who have just passed. Om Shanti.